I'm Mark Medina with the LA Times Lakers blog, standing in front of an empty Staples Center, which has been pretty empty for quite a while, and that's because the Lakers dropped an ugly Game 2 performance against the Dallas Mavericks, losing by a final score of 93 to 81, and a lot of reaction in the locker room, most notably from Andrew Bynum, who said that the Lakers currently have trust issues. They're facing this 0-2 deficit against the Dallas Mavericks. It's going to be a very insurmountable challenge and a hole to climb out of. And he said the root problem of this is the team doesn't trust each other. No, they're not verbalizing their problems in a very open and constructive manner. They're not communicating on offense and defense. They're not sticking to the game plan. And they're not maintaining their composure. Now, Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, just to add some context, they were very even-keeled. Acknowledge that some of this complacent play and arrogant attitudes catching up to them. They still maintain optimism. But the reality is, you look at them on the court and how the Lakers are playing, they don't trust each other one bit, and they're losing their composure. The most vivid illustration is Ron Artest getting an ejection late in the game for clotheslining Jose Barea, but that wasn't the only thing that really caused this Lakers team to unravel. They weren't trustful of getting the bigs producing because Pau Gasol pretty much disappeared both on offense and defense, did not have the proper energy and seemed overly frustrated when he thought he was fouled. Andrew Bynum was frustrated because he felt like the team wasn't giving him enough looks. He was the only player to shoot above 500, scoring 18 points, 8 of 11 shooting, was very effective and efficient on the offensive end, but defensively, he just did not provide that presence that the Lakers are used to. You look at Kobe Bryant, as much as he wants to say that they're in good shape, he's not trusting his teammates right now. He went 9 of 20 from the field. I think it was justifiably so, even though he missed a few shots late in the first half. No one else was producing. And you look at the bench, they weren't producing at all. They were largely responsible, led by Steve Blake, going 0 of 5 from three-point range. For the Lakers, just firing from the outside for some reason. They went 2 of 20 on behalf of the bench. Lamar Odom said they were all open looks. I don't buy it whatsoever. They need to be more patient, finding better shots that are more high percentage. If you're not making three-pointers, don't bother trying to play Russian roulette and try to shoot yourself out of a funk. Play to your strengths. The Lakers have a lot of problems to address, and Derek Fisher said the most correctable thing is their free throw shooting. They went 11 of 20. That was a 55% clip. But the reality is, if they made all their free throws, still would have lost the game. There's a lot more deeply rooted things that have been going on with this team. Lack of consistency on the inside. Kobe Bryant, for mixed reasons, trying to do things on his own. Sometimes it's justified, sometimes it's not. This time it was. The bench just not being very reliable, pretty much being an offense killer with their bad shot selection and their tentativeness in running the offense. And I think, honestly, everything's just catching up to them. Call me wrong, call me skeptical, but I think the Lakers are done. They may get one, maybe even 2 games in this series. But the Mavericks are doing all the right things. They had the talent to beat this team, and they're up 2-0 heading into their home floor. The stakes are just going to be too insurmountable. The Lakers prove me wrong. I'll stand corrected. I'll tell them and own up to it. But right now, they're just not showing me any reason to have faith in them.